back stronger. Are you prepared for the Iron Banner?
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit.
Your performance in the Crucible is impressive, but it would be better with greater light. No, don't tell me. The response is always, I've hit the ceiling. This is as far as I can go. Do you think we said that?
Did you show the darkness what light can do? I know you'll use this well.
Hello, hello, Guardians. I'm Ransom Rider playing my favorite game. Guardians, tonight it will be Iron Banner. And Guardians, I'm gonna just make a statement here. Infinite Z, hello, buddy, hello. Havoc, hello. I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna walk out on the limb. I'm gonna dangle a little. Uh, this is the best Iron Banner I've ever played. It's the best Iron Banner I've ever played. I'm loving the fine tuning that it has. The Keitel drops are absolutely spectacular. It just sings a song to me, and it's a joyous victory. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Now, having said that, I need to fine tune my weaponry. I need to look. I need something that I feel comfortable with that's going to take them down. Going to take them down. And thank you guys. I need 6. I need 6. Rook has joined me. Rook has joined me. And let's see who else is on. I need a team. Dady's in something. He's an Iron Banner. He's an Iron Banner. Let's see who else is on. Love Reed is into something. Wicked One, it looks like he's here. Soupy Sandwich, I'm going to invite him. Canty, are you online, buddy? I don't see Dark Nimbus Knight. I don't see Dark Nimbus Knight. Okay, they're playing Dork Knight and McHub are playing Operation Seraph Shield. Canty, why are you not showing up? I'm checking my clans. I'm checking my clans. But Guardians, I think this is the absolute best ever. But now I'm willing to hear someone else, give a different opinion. Definitely, give a different opinion. Spaz is here. Melanie, you're welcome to join. Candy, thank you, thank you. Now, let's see. Okay, Guardians, pick up from Hawthorne. You definitely want to grab your clan because Hawthorne's going to have what you need. She could have something really good for you. Ganora's axe. I earned this earlier. Look at this. I'm at 600. I kind of wanted to take out... I felt like I wanted to take out, a really good rocket launcher. And I was in with friends, Guardians. I was in with Comrade Z3. and CZ in game. It's CZ, and he was using Deathbringer. I also feel like maybe Eyes of Tomorrow, would that be excellent? I'm going to take it just in case. I'm going to take it just in case. Okay, Havoc has joined the fire team. I wonder if Vol is going to join. Let me send him a message, Guardians. We want a full team because this is light versus light. This will be a battle, Guardians. We are going in it to win it. Now, having said that, it's all about fun. It's judgment-free. And in just a moment, we're going to talk about really how this one works. It's totally different. It's totally different than what we're accustomed to. Guardians, it's not all just kills. It's not just kills. In this new Iron Banner, it's really going to be about the strategy, the taking the zones, ABC, the getting the kills. Get those zones, though. Kills have been taken out of the ranking. They've been taken out of the ranking. But you need them because you've got to capture the zones. And if the enemies aren't down, you can't capture the zones. At 2 different times in the game, thank you, Nemesis. At 2 different times in the game, Title drops a bounty area where if you claim it and you kill, it's just worth so much more to your team. So much more. And it's important to get that, to claim it, to keep it for the team. Now we have 5, and I have room for one more. One more. Cat is teamed up with someone. I did send an invite to Spaz. Love Reed is in. He's in something with someone. Melanie, do you want to join? Do you want to join, Melanie? Wicked One is in. All right, everybody grab your Hawthorne bounties. Grab Lord Shax. Because Shax can, it can count for this. Melanie has joined, and I think that will be a team of 6. Spaz, thank you, buddy. I just wanted to get you the invite in case you wanted to go in again. I know you played a lot today. 2, 4, 6. We've got 6. Guardians, we're going to go in. This is 6v6. This is Iron Banner. Iron Banner is now an event. It comes twice during a season. Remember, you're going to need to be on Void or Stasis. Let's take a look at it, Guardians. You want to get credit for this. This Iron Banner Fortress to win, score more points than your opponents by capturing and defending the zones. The hunt activates twice per match. Zones, you gain 2 points for each zone your team controls at each time interval. Zone advantage, the state when your team controls 2 zones. Your team gains 4 points at each time interval. Power play, the state when your team controls all 3 zones. Your team gains 6 points at each time interval. The hunt occurs twice per match. Keitel sends a high-value zone via drop pod. This zone is quick to capture and awards a large number of points over a shorter period of time. Iron Banner rank boost. The Iron Banner rank point gains are increased by 5.94. Challenges completed, I have 2 of 4. Iron Banner gear equipped, 4 of 5. an Iron Banner emblem, 1 of 1. Now, 4 of 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to give up these arms. I do have the full new armor set. Thank you, Spaz. Thank you. Spaz played with me earlier today. It was a blast, Guardians. It was a blast. Even though this is light versus light, these are no mercy missions. Take them down, take them out, give them a to-go box, and put a nail in the lid. We're going. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I don't hear anyone in game, so I don't know if my system is not communicating.
You've been talking a lot, so.
Okay, I'm blabbing. I'm blabbing.
Opportunity to talk.
But Guardians, don't, keep it clean. We're live across multiple channels. Keep it clean. And enjoy. Enjoy. That's our number one objective. Enjoy.
Can y'all hear me?
Melanie, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
Guardians, this is exciting. Melanie, you might want to put an Iron Banner emblem banner on. It will allow you, to quickly move up as far as your XP. Soupy has the emblem on. I have the emblem on. There's several banner emblems that you can wear here, and it will allow you to score more points. You can check your Iron Banner rank boost. These give you a boost, Guardians, so definitely get that boost. Get that boost. Guardians, were flying in. I'm excited. Absolutely. I think this is the absolute best. It's simply amazing what they've done with Iron Banner. They've taken it from a big negative for me and pushed it into a powerful positive. This is now a powerful positive. If you have a different opinion, I want to hear from you. If you're watching this broadcast later, leave a comment. If you're in live chat, and I see that there are a lot of people in live chat, I'm glad for you guys to discuss it. Let's talk about it, but I'm here for it. If you haven't played today or yesterday, Guardians, best of luck to you. Get those zones, take down the enemy, and let's win it. Let's win it. Soupy Sandwich is in front center with a 1.68. Dark screen, black screen. Guardians, I'm drinking Titan water.
Your weapons will find their mark. Unleash them.
Ooh, good map. Good map.
Zone C captured. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Grenade ransom.
Oh, he got me. No time to explain. I tried it, Guardians. I did not like it. I did not like it. It was a big, ugly no for me. It simply feels too slow.
Zone B lost.
Let's capture those zones, Guardians. They're gonna go for heavy.
Oh man,
He's weakened.
got
He's
back
got
from
heavy.
me.
He's got heavy. Get those zones, Guardians. Get those zones. Oh, she got me? She got me? What's she using? Hero's Burden.
That dummy. Wish ender. People cheating.
Wish Ender's excellent here, Guardians. I used it earlier. See through those walls. Take advantage. If you earned Wish Ender, use it. Lay Monarch is good here. Yes, I got 2 of them, Guardians. Sun dip, fun dip. Bye. Bye. We've got incoming, Guardians. Incoming. No. Beetlejuice got me from the side.
Wow, are you serious?
Guardians, get to the center. Apprehend Keitel's gift. We need it. We need it. Yes, Guardian. Somebody got a bubble on it. We have claimed it for the blue. Get those shields thrown down. Get those health wells. Get the zones, Guardians. Get the zones.
Oh no.
Woo, I just can't run fast enough, Guardians, when they're teamed up on you. Heavy's out. Heavy is out. Woo, Soupy, it's you. It's Zoopy.
Oh man, they're tethered even. Thanks.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
I'm going over to A.
Press on.
God, it just takes too long, Guardians. It takes a long time to reload that. We're going to have one more Keitel drop. There will be
Why do
one
people
more.
think that ducking and doing that thing is useful?
Incoming, Guardians. Incoming. Get the drop. Get the drop.
There's a Titan back there. He just took his hammers out too. Look out, Soupy.
Punch them out, Guardians. Get under the bubble. Get under the bubble. Give us health wells. Give us shields. Give us
I think
everything
there's-
you've got.
Only Titans and one Hunter.
Give us tethers. Make it work.
Why can't I not punch anybody?
Woo, he got me from afar. Guardian 4994, you had success, buddy, but only temporarily. Take him down. Woo, she is good with that bow. No, sniper rifle? Damietta? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Get those zones, Guardians. Get the zones. They're headed to B. Multiples on B. Woo! Almost! I almost had it. Woo! Guardian, it's 112 to 70. Can we win it? Will we win it? Let's find out. 2 minutes remain, Guardian. 2 minutes. I'm on the zone alone.
No, you're not.
Let's capture this. Let's capture it. Woo! Thank you, Soupy. Oh, Havoc. Thank you. Thank you, Havoc.
Oh.
1:35, Guardians. Be cautious. Be wary. Take this for the team.
GG's.
Guardians, my hands are sweating. John, how are you, buddy? How are you? Havoc, nice way to lead it. Nice way to lead it. Guardians, I was 4 points away from Havoc. Victory, I was almost in the numero uno spot. Number one. Almost. Hats off to the other team. They played it well, Guardians. We're going back in. Thank you, John. Thank you. Absolutely a good time, Guardians. This is a rewarding rework of Iron Banner. Rewarding. Everyone can excel. Everyone can do something important to the team. Take the zones. Take them out. Get into that Keitel drop. Score those points. I know that I was not the number one killer. But I stood in a lot of zones. Absolutely, Dev. Absolutely. We do have a full team, buddy. We do have a full team. But hang out. Let's see what happens. You know, people come and go. Real life steps a foot in. We're going back in. This is 6v6 Iron Banner. Guardians, Iron Banner is now an event. It only happens twice a season. Soupy says he has a new mohawk. Let's take a look. Soupy, we're going to give you a detail, buddy. Soupy Sandwich is a 1585. He's a Titan Awoken, and he's got the hair gel going on. It is pushed up. It is swept back. That's a dead possum on his head.
Wow.
We know it is. We know it is. It looks fantastic. He's a Sentinel. He's running Wastelander, Trusty, and Razor's Edge. He has Always on Time and 1,000 Wings. Soupy, you are Vogue worthy, buddy. Vogue worthy. He has 2 Resilience and Discipline over 100. Take him down. Lead the team. Be courageous. Embrace the light and push them back. John, I hope so, buddy. I've got to reset it twice. I have to reset it twice. It's tragic.
Left.
They have Wither Horde. They have Wither Horde on the zone. Guardians, Wither Horde is on the playing field. Let's go to A. They're on A.
I just shot Canty 30 times. Sorry, Ben.
Oh, he thought Captain.
Wow,
Who was that guy? Who was that guy? Captain Staubin? Get out of here, Captain Staubin.
Look out, Witherhorde.
Woo, they've gained a temporary lead, Guardians.
Make them sweat for it, man. Ransom, throw up a wall.
Wall is up, Guardians. Wall is up. We're on Zone B. Zone B.
He was almost dead. Dang. There they.
Woo, he got me from afar. Captain Staubin. Somebody take that nuisance down. Woo, I tried to stay out of his way. Ooh. Guardians, we're up against a nest of vipers. We need to be better.
Shoot, Ransom. Middle.
Titles drop, Guardians. Head to the middle. Look for the arrow.
Oh, don't go all the way out in the middle. Witherhorde. Ah, beautiful whoever set them up.
Woo! My grenade really was helping weaken them, Guardians. We've got to claim it. We've got to claim
Quick,
it.
bubble, anything. Beautiful. Whoa, they pushed me out. That was rude. I didn't know they could do that.
He can use his void push.
Yeah, I did.
We've got 10 seconds. We need to keep it, Guardians.
We will.
Get those zones. Get those zones.
Going to be with the super. I'll tell you. Oh, I don't know if I'll make it.
Oh, God. I almost made it to him, Guardians. I was going to knock his teeth out.
Beautiful. Yeah,
I'm
get
going
out
to
of here with the
see.
horde.
Guardians, Wither Horde is deadly here. Wardcliff Coil. If you're good with a grenade launcher, use it.
They double.
Fighting
They double
lion.
bubble. Good. Kill them all.
The lead is yours. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics.
I don't know where to go. Oh, C. Oh, B.
Woo! They're claiming B. They're claiming
No.
B, Guardians.
They think they're claiming B. Get him. Beautiful.
Opponent claims zone A.
Shoot. Let's go C.
Guardians, I have a shield. I have a bubble.
Golding. Ah, beautiful. Oh, that was great.
Keidel's in the middle.
Keitel.
Keidel's in the middle. We're being targeted from all sides.
I can keep us smoked and kind of resistant.
They're going to make a charge, Guardians. He's going to try to get Witherhorde down in the center. Punch, beat, stomp. Give them no advantage.
Hunter's down. I'm coming.
He's in here. Take him down. Take him down.
Oh, I forgot what my button was. Oh, I forgot what my button was. I'm sorry.
Guardians, they're claiming it. They're claiming it. Go to the zone. Go to the zone. I'm on C. I'm on C.
I'm B.
I'm being approached.
On B alone. There's 3 on B. 2 on B.
Oh.
3
Oh.
on B. Dang, they're spawning on B.
He got me with the Titan melee.
Ah, and they just bubbled C.
He can stand in that. God, it did not eat him up like I had hoped, Guardians.
Please. Oh, Soupy's making me work. No, don't do it.
You better work. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! I'm gonna get him. I will get him, Guardians. Whether it be today, tomorrow, next week, he's going down at some point. God.
Shoot, they might win if we don't, be careful here.
Guardians,
We'll
watch
just have
out.
more
Watch
points.
out.
They're gonna get A.
We've got to get those zones.
Oh, really? Really, Ransom? Really?
I didn't mean to. Got it. Go to A. Go to A.
Oh, I wish he didn't leave me.
Woo! Sicko Goose, we're at full team right now, buddy. We're full team. That we're in the battle for our lives. It's light versus light. Havoc, way to lead. Soupy, you're working it, buddy. Ransom, do better. Melanie, Dark Nimbus, Rooks, thanks for taking out those Guardians and making it happen for the team.
Can we go to the post office real quick? I have a lot of stuff that just drops. Or really, I have a lot of rocket launchers that drop and they fill up my post office.
I'm trying to get us
Blow
out of
up.
here. I'm trying to get us out of here. Guardians, we're going to check the postal system quickly. Katie may be in desperate need for room. You don't want to lose this gear when it drops. Chat, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We are live across multiple channels. We are being broadcast live on TWL 77, Traveler with Light, the only station with 250 million watts of power. Guardians, we are heard on the dark side of the moon. Thank you to TWL 77. Shout out to all of our listeners in the last city. One day, Guardians, and one day soon, the last city shall be known as the first city. And we are the Guardians pushing back against the darkness. Tonight, Guardians, we face foes that we know who they are. We know what they're capable of. This is light versus light. Iron Banner 6v6 from the Crucible playlist. Take them down, Guardians. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Guardians, Iron Banner has been reworked. It has been shifted. The space magic has been sprinkled upon it, and I am here for it. I am here for it. Guardians, look at all of these blowout rocket launchers. My impulse is delete them all. Delete them all. Although I'm looking, some of these have chain reaction, explosive light, ambitious assassin. I mean, there are some really good ones here. Will I ever use them? Doubtful. Guardians, I do have the entire complete set of Iron Banner, but I cannot give up my Synthoceps. As you have seen, this arena gets heated. It often comes down to a fist fight, and whoever has the best fist with the most power behind their punch can win the zone. I am here with Synthoceps, and I am punching on them for you, Guardian. For you. Tracking module. Guardians, I just can't keep them all. I cannot keep them all. Chain reaction. Another tracking module. Impulse amplifier with chain reaction.
No battle. Don't try to impress me in the Crucible. Just
Guardians, I'm at Hero 3, rank 9. I need to reset this twice. I need to pull down deep, Guardians, and gather the strength to rock the Iron Banner. Lord Saladin, show us the way, buddy. Just FYI, Guardians, Saladin's needing a redo. Why doesn't he have some Cabal influence on his armor? Where are the two big turtles that should be standing here? Come on now, he lives on the command carrier. He has a suite right next to Keitel. Pick up your bounties from Lord Shax. They do work in Iron Banner. And be sure that you click off your bounties with the team intact. Thank you, Goosey. Thank you. I can't click any of the friends right now, but as soon as I can figure out why it's frozen, I will definitely give that a click. Guardians, we have a lot of the clan. They are out there. They're making a name for themselves. Goosey, it probably, because you're a member of Coterie of Arms, you show up in my clan list. And what happens, my friends list will freeze, and then I have to go through and I will click on people that are members because I'm going to be able to see you right over here. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Get your bounty from Hawthorne. Do not forget your Hawthorne bounty. But thank you for that. Thank you for that, Goosey. It just won't let me click these. And I have a lot of folks here. I need to accept friends requests, but I can't click them.
He could probably send you a PlayStation, if he's on PlayStation, a PlayStation thing, and it would put him on that list. Because it'll put PlayStation and Bungie friends in that middle list, not just Bungie friends. And I guess it's the same for Xbox, but I do not know.
Guardians, remember, you're going to need to run Stasis. You're going to need to run Void. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready?
Yeah, we've totally been ready.
All right, someone just left. Someone just left.
Bye. I have no idea. I've just not been. Oh, I think maybe Melanie? Oh,
Goosey, I absolutely
she
remember you, buddy. We Melanie had to leave. Goosey, get in here.
I'm
get
sorry,
in here.
Goose. I don't. There's a lot going on.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Guardians, we're going in. This is 6v6 Iron Banner from the playlist of Player versus Player. This is not the darkness that we face tonight, Guardians. This is the light. Somebody else got booted. If you were stationary
Probably
on the tower.
Yeah, idle.
I'm going to pull us out. Give me just a moment.
It was Boots.
No, Rook
I don't know
got,
who it was.
Yeah, Rook got booted. We need one more, Guardians.
Spaz. He's already in one though.
All right, Guardians, we're going in. We are going in. Let's take them down, take them out, give them a to-go box, and put a nail in the lid. Remember, wear those Iron Banner emblems, banners. It will give you a bonus on your XP. Soupy, tell him to keep a watch on us, buddy. Tell him to keep a watch on us. People come and go.
Is he on right now?
I don't even see X and... Oh, there he is. He's in here. Just tell him to keep a watch, Soupy.
can,
Tell him to keep a watch.
He can come in on the next match. I can let the dog out.
I'm trying to use up these boon of friendships. They don't work anymore, but I need to clear them out of my inventory.
Well, just delete them.
Well, you can't just delete them. Once they go active, you can only do it one per event.
Oh, there's no delete thing.
There's no option to delete. I mean, it's possible, maybe. Nope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's lame.
Guardians, if you haven't tried the new color shader Hoarfrost, be sure to take a look at it because it's spectacular. Good map. Good map. It's going to be in the cave. It's going to be in the cave system, and the drop happens just outside the cave system.
Don't mind at all.
Guardians, where is Faded? We're missing one of our coterie knights. I've not seen Faded in a while.
The last I heard, he was getting a new phone, and that he said he would be back after Christmas, and that was a while ago. So I don't know.
I'm going to A, or C rather. I'm going to C, then I'll be to A.
Oh, am I not? Oh, I don't have Omni on anymore. Why did I take it off? I just didn't have my abilities ready.
Guardians, you now have to count this down, and it
That
has
was
to
such a
count
good
back
grenade.
up.
Whoever threw that was spot on. GG.
Oh, he got me that quickly with Retold Tail. He slid, he shot, he scored.
There's two on B. Dang, he's fast with his not forgotten.
Bye, Chicken Joe. Bye. Got him, Guardians.
Oh, get out.
Lead, press on. I'm going to B.
Yeah. Just everybody when there's only one person attacking you. You're all just standing around.
wee, this is a punching match. How did he get me? Retoed tail? I don't even know how they can see when I'm moving that fast.
Oh, man.
Guardians, it's in the center. Keitel's drop is in the center. Woo-wee! To the center, everyone! To the center! I need shields down. I need tethers.
Their clan name is total jerks. They are. They have been jerks.
Guardians, this is tight. This is tight.
Get him. He's
I'm going to see. I'm going to see. Claim the zone. Claim the zone. I'm going to A.
Somebody go to B. Thank you. Thank you, Canteen. That dude was annoying.
Not forgotten. His friends ganged up on me. Shower beer. Get out of here, shower beer.
That dude likes to play up top there on the ledges, and I don't like that. This dude with his sweet business is on B. He's not really good with it, but just try not to get tagged with it. Dang. That dude with shower beer with his not forgotten is just lit. Every time I run into him, I'm dead.
Heavy is out, Guardians. Oh, that hunter and his switchblades.
Oh no. Mm. Center again.
Get to the center. Get to the center.
Look out, Canteen. Ransom behind you.
Ugh,
Yes,
Jeffrey
get outta here.
Dahmer. Get out of here, Jeffrey Dahmer.
He's the guy with the sweet business.
Woo!
Thank you.
Goosey, watch out, buddy. Watch out. Stasis storm. Stasis storm. I'm coming to the center, Guardians.
Get him. Yes, nice, Canteen. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, Guardians. The cheese factory, Chicken Joe. Get the zones, Guardians. Get those
I got you,
zones.
Fancy. Let's go.
Advantage is yours.
Let's go. That was good.
Guardians, this battlefield is on fire with the light.
Somebody help me on B.
Guardians, if you're stunned with stasis, that time
Somebody's on
zone
us.
gun can take you down.
Where is he? Oh! I can't. Oh my god, he had like 2 points of health. Oh man.
Guardians, stay tight, stay focused.
We need to try and get
We have a minute. We won it. We
GG.
won it.
Show those fools.
Woo! My gosh, that was
Quick,
that was
put this in
tight.
there again.
That was tight, Guardians. It
There's
was
no-
tight. Ooh, I was fighting to be that #1 spot, Guardians. I was fighting.
Wow, you sure were. That was tough.
All right, who is switching out? Havoc, are you switching out?
Yeah, bye. I'm gonna let the dog out.
Guardians, we need one more. Soupy, is Exon coming in? One more, Guardians. One more. He's in Iron Banner. He's in Iron Banner already. Big, how are you, buddy? We have been burning up the playing field in Iron Banner. Guardians Exon is going to join. He is in Iron Banner. We're going to give him just a moment. While we're waiting, let's fly to the tower. You may want to make a weapon swap. I have seen Deathbringer do well here. I've seen Wardcliff Coil do well. I'm going to utilize Eyes of Tomorrow. I also really like the Colony and Tractor Cannon. In fact, Guardians, I'm torn. I'm going to switch over to the Colony. I'm going to switch to the Colony. Big, how are you, buddy? How are you? Guardians, I do have a full set of the new Iron Banner gear, but I am choosing to wear Synthoceps. I like how the gear takes color shaders. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Guardians, I had my polar bear. I was ready to ride it. I've got my dawning cheer. It's time to move those out of inventory and wait for something else. Harbinger's Echo. I really like this. Sparrow. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I will be riding Undeterred. And Guardians, Undeterred actually blows rose petals. It's absolutely one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite sparrows. Canty, are you leaving, buddy? Are you leaving? I sent Vol an invite, so we've got Exon and Vol coming. Exon is here.
Hello.
Howdy, Exon. How are you, Betty? We are live across multiple channels, as always. Clean chat. Clean chat. We do have, underage, and we like to keep it clean for those younger Guardians. All right, Guardians, let's quickly get into space, and maybe we can pick up Vol. The tower could be full. Let's see if he wants to join. Guardians, this is 6v6, player versus player. This is Iron Banner. It has been reworked for the season, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Get the zones, take down your opponents, watch for the drop pod from Keitel. Let's go in. Most of all, have a good time. Have a good time. Remember, the more Iron Banner gear or ornaments you wear, the better. Also, keep in mind, you want that Iron Banner emblem. It will increase your XP gains. Wear it if you've got it, Guardians. Wear it if you've got it. Iron Banner rank point gains are increased by 5.94. This is for me. I have gear equipped 4 of 5, and the Iron Banner emblem, I have 1. Neil, it does. It does. I don't have an Iron Banner weapon in. I could probably put Ganora's axe in. I'm just not a huge fan of that shotgun. I could probably use Roar of the Bear. Guardians bows are really good in Iron Banner right now. Don't hesitate to use them. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Betty. Guardians, this is not the darkness we face today. This is our fellow Guardians. It's light versus light. But Guardians, having said that, give them a to-go box and put a nail in the lid. These are no mercy missions. Woo, this is a big map. This is a big map. Distance weapons are your friends. They do, Neil. They do. All of mine are armor. All of mine are ornaments for my normal armor.
Fight and prevail.
I'm going to go to C or A, whatever's closest. C.
You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Woo! I thought I almost reached him, Guardians. Oh, I wish for the days when it had a longer span on it. Guardians, this map is so big. Take them down, Goosey. Woo! I punched him in the face and got him. But he did not go down, Guardians. Sometimes it's just for the fun of it. Guardians, there's so much running here.
Zone C lost. Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Zone advantage. Guardians, I'm running to B. Of course, we already have it. Incoming. We have incoming. Take this, Guardians. Take it. Hold it. Keep it. Shine a light on this zone. Woo, Guardians! Bye! Thank you, Neil. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Excellent. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. We're going into another one, Guardians. We're going into another one. Let's shine the light on this battlefield. Show them what the Traveler's chosen ones can do. Uh-oh, they're breaking up that team. We know what that means. We're going in, Guardians. This will be another battle. Another battle. Guardians, I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to say it out loud. This is the most fun Iron Banner has ever been. It's the most fun ever. Everyone has an opportunity to shine. Capture those zones. Take down the enemy. Capture the Keitel Cabal drop. There's just a lot to keep everyone busy, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Dom, you're missing the best season ever of Iron Banner. Soupy sandwich. Antique wood from an old forest. I'm liking it. Reclaimed from a barn in the EDZ. I'm liking it even better. Somebody go to B with me. Somebody go to B with me.
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Guardians, I didn't get him punched out. Why not? Why not?
Zone A lost.
I'm going to B.
Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone B.
Yes, he stood in that. Oh, Guardians, that was sweet. That was so sweet. They're on B.
Zone B lost. That's 2. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing. 3 down. Another.
Yes, yes. Ooh.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost.
Woo! Valet 10, who uses that? The VX, who uses it? I've tried to love it, Guardians. I've tried to love it.
I really want the turbo so bad.
Go get it. It's available at the tower.
Yeah, I don't have any, I don't have enough spoils.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, Guardians. Militia's Birthright. I have it on me, but I have the Adept version. Why am I not using it? I don't know. I don't know. And then his friend got me? Thank you, Top Shotta. Thank you, buddy. Guardians to the center. We must capture that zone. Woo! I took some with me. I had to of Guardians. I had to. Come on, tell me I did. Oh no, Guardians. No, we've got to take it. Oh, capture the zones. Quickly, Guardians. I'm going to be.
Opponent claims Zone C. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone B.
Guardians, I got a mouthful. I got a mouthful. They took B from me.
5 minutes remain.
What got me there, Guardians? Just his flames, his leftover flames.
Zone advantage is yours.
I have a bubble, Guardians. Get to the center. No! We've got to claim it. Get to the center. I have a bubble. Get a tether on them. Get a shield. Throw your grenades. It's vital that we take that drop. It is vital. Guardians, reclaim it.
The hunt has ended.
Woo-wee. Get the zones, Guardians. Get the zones.
Opponent claims Zone C.
Nasty Warlock. Somebody shoot her out of the sky. Teach her a lesson about flying on Main Street.
3 minutes left. Zone A captured.
Guardians, maybe I need to pull Teraba out. I don't know. I don't know.
Your opponents have nearly won. Show them you won't go quietly. Zone A lost. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Guardians, why doesn't that Titan lunge? That should take them down. I feel like we've been just absolutely taken advantage of.
Zone B lost.
I got 2 at the end, Guardian.
Rest for now.
It felt good. It felt good. Oh, God. Soap plays Destiny. Hello, buddy. Hello. Man, I was hitting them as hard as I could. My hands are sweating in real life. I was in it 100%, Guardians, 100%. However, I'm the first loser on the losing team. Ugh. What that means is, Guardians, play harder, do better. All right, Goosey is going to change. Let's give him a moment.
Can we go to the tower so I can check my mailbox while we're waiting?
Let's head to the tower, fine-tune your weapons, Guardians. Pick up your Hawthorne bounty, Lord Shax. Clear your mailboxes up. Make plenty of room, Guardians. There is a rocket launcher that falls constantly. Dom, you're very close. You are very close. Christopher, that's what we're doing, buddy. We're working on it tirelessly. This is light versus light in a battlefield like we've never seen before. Guardians, I just can't keep all of these. I'm going to delete a few of them. Tracking module, explosive light. Stats for all and chain reaction. I've got all these dark deciders. Dragonfly auto-loading holster. You got it, Dom. You got it, buddy. Guardians, I'm going to do something. I'm going to use Fighting Lion. I know these grenades bounce, but I never have to be concerned about running out of ammo. I do have the catalyst. Let's see if I've got a better look. I feel like I need the wolf on this. I don't have it right now. It's real silver. It's real silver. Dom, are you in game? Are you in game, buddy? Val, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, give me just a second.
Checking now.
Ooh, a Frontier's Cry with adaptive munitions? Guardians, adaptive munitions, I think it's often overlooked in the game. I hear no one talking about it. It has an ability to cut through arc, void, solar. No matter what their shield is, adaptive munitions does a much better job at quickly cutting through shields when you need to shield match. This might be a keeper. This might be a keeper.
Transferred. Bye.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Guardians, we're going back in. We're going back in. This is Crucible Iron Banner 6v6. It has been reworked, redone, refinished. They put a shine on it, Guardians, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Best ever. It's absolutely amazing. We only have 5. We need one more, Guardians. We need one more. Thank you, K-Fizz. Thank you, buddy. Let's go in, Guardians. Let's do this. Chef, you joined just a little bit too late, buddy. I'll need to ask you to leave. You joined just a little bit too late. Sorry about that, Chef. You joined just a little bit too late. It is first come, first serve. I do appreciate you joining and taking the effort to come in. We'll get you on a few of the others later, Guardian. We'll get you again. Chat, thank you for joining. We are live across multiple platforms. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. We have a full team of Coterie of Arms. This is a full team. Thank you, Guardians, for hanging out with me tonight as we push on the light. These are other Guardians that we face. These exercises will sharpen our skill set. They allow us to be better in the battlefield, and we, Guardians, we need to be better. We must be better. Lightfall is coming. The minions of the Witness are coming. Super soldiers are on the way as we speak. Fine-tune your skills. Gather your friends. Be prepared for battle. Show no weakness. Show no mercy. Take them down. Melanie, I actually got a really good one at like the dollar store. It works great for like $5. I got it for like $5 and it's a really good one. Well, it's not fantastic, but it functions and I liked it. Soupy, once again, buddy, you're just looking flawless.
This contest will shape you into something stronger. Go.
Guardians, this is a big map. Be cautious.
Opponent claims zone C. Opponent claims zone B.
Woo-wee! Guardians, this place is so large, I feel like I need to pack a lunch to get to the next zone. Heavy is out. Heavy is out. Wow, that Wither Horde. Somebody is good with that Wither Horde. I'm not Halsey. Get out of here. I'm not Halsey. We know you're not Halsey. He's good with Wither Horde. He is good with Wither Horde. I'm not going to be able to use this one, Guardians. I just can't use it. Oh, man. It's a team of Wither Hoarders. Center, Guardian. To the center, we have an incoming. It's a TPP, a turtle transport pod. This has been sent from Keitel herself. Guardians, we've got to claim it. We have got to claim this. Woo-wee, Guardians. They have got it covered up. I need to jump faster, Guardians. I need to be faster. I'm on C.
Opponent claimed Zone B. You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Oh, that felt good, Guardians. That felt so good. I know it didn't take them down, but I liked it. I liked it anyway. I got in there. I put my shield down.
5 minutes remain.
Wow. Wow. I feel like the Titan Punch needs to be brought back. It needs to be reworked, re-envisioned. Incoming, Guardians. Get those shields down. Get the Well of Radiance in the center. Use everything you've got, Guardians.
10 seconds. The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C. Zone B captured.
Thank you, Soupy. Thank you, Betty.
3 minutes left. Zone B.
They're good, Guardians. They're good.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Ugh. I fell to my death, but I punched him in the face. He's got a broken tooth from that, I know. I'm going to A.
Zone C lost. If they prevail, it won't be because you let them. Keep fighting. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Guardians, it's frustrating. It is frustrating.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. Hard fought, but no victory today.
Ugh.
The Iron Banner remembers every outcome. This will be no exception.
K-Fizz, way to lead the team, buddy. Way to lead the team.
That's a rough map.
It's just a little bit too large for me to really like it.
We almost got him though. We were tied there for a little bit.
Oh, somebody left, Guardian. Somebody left. I'm gonna back us out. Let's see if we can get someone else to join.
Havoc, do you want to join?
All right, let's go back in, Guardians. Let's go back in. Thank you, Goosey. Thank you for playing, buddy. Dom, Wardcliff Coil is an excellent choice here. Guardians, I now have 5 pieces of gear equipped, and it maxed me out on my bonus. I'm over 6 on the XP bonus for Iron Banner. I feel like that will give me an advantage. I am running Roar of the Bear.
I've been liking that one.
The rocket launcher?
Yes. It took me over the 6. Havoc, I see you put your wolf on your head.
Yeah. It dropped last match.
Hey, Havoc, how do you get it? Is it just random?
The cloak?
Yeah, the cloak, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I was surprised. It was in an engram at the post office, and when I picked it up, it was the wolf head.
Yeah, it's a random drop.
Oh, I'm on arc. GG.
Oh, he punched me back that quickly?
Yeah.
Thank you, Havoc. Thank you.
Dang. Ah, the guy was shooting me. I thought that was a teammate. But I was punching the teammate and getting shot at by the enemy.
Guardians, once I get this run through twice,
Get on
you
the
will see me switch to arc.
Does it have to be void or whatever?
Only for your
Or is that
first
just
4
for the bonus?
for the bonus, and then you can switch.
Okay. I don't mind. I'd rather have a class I'm happy with than be forced to be something I'm not with. I can't tell if anyone's there or not. In the hallway.
Oh, I stood in Wither Horde.
I had like 7 Jotun shots saved up. Just 2 coming up here soon.
Somebody's controller's loud.
Yeah, Havoc, I think you got a hot mic.
Ah, it might be me. I'm sorry. I'll mute.
Woo-wee! Did I hear the drop pod incoming? Drop pod incoming, Guardians. Claim it. Take it. Make it our own.
Are we on this thing?
Yes.
Hard to tell where it ends and where it begins.
The hunt has ended. Together, nothing can stop you.
Get Mr. Googly. He's weakened.
It's a big circle.
Is it?
Yeah. Uh-oh, snap. Ice, ice.
Zone C captured. 2 zones.
I can't believe that Guardian ran right through that.
What the hell?
I hate guns with 2 bullets in them. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous.
We've got a center. Drop pod. Drop pod.
What's that gun that dude has? It's just spitting.
No!
Yeah.
Guardians, we've
Shoot.
got to get
Aw,
that
man.
center.
They got it.
They just bubbled it. If I put my bubble in their bubble, what would happen?
Just do it.
We could out bubble it. Put your bubble
We
in.
could,
Put
just
your
do
bubble
it.
in.
I just ran in it and died.
No, put it like on the outside, like right on the thing.
I couldn't even get near it. That's what I was saying.
It's alright, there's still time, there's still time.
Didn't it?
Claim those zones, Guardians. Claim those
What am I
zones.
doing?
This has just been team of 6 after team of 6. That must be what everybody's doing tonight.
Yeah. Well, they have like a solo queue, I think, too. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Maybe that's what's going on more so. Oh, thank you. Who was that? Thank you, K-Fish. Beautiful. Man, Wishender is still pretty nasty in here. I hate to say it.
Heavy's out.
Nobody got C? Everyone ran from C? No, they won't. Don't let up, Guardians. Hold on C. Hold on C, and I have like 4. Nah, we're good.
I'm running to B.
Okay. Well, I got one of them.
Woo, that fried me. Keep it tight, Guardians, and we can take this. Keep it tight. Victory. Guardians, after months of trying to get a new Lorelei Splendor Helm, one dropped for me here, and it's a 64, so it'll be an 86. Better than what I've got. I'll take it. That's the best one I've gotten since that helmet was released. Luck has shined upon me. Thank you, Traveler. K Fizz, you're rocking the power of the light.
I love this game.
It's Chris.
This is the best Iron Banner ever. The best one ever.
I'm glad there's two people that like it.
I like it. No, I do like this
Okay,
mode a
3
lot.
people.
Yeah. You don't like this mode?
Okay.
I like it. I like it. It's not too bad.
I just don't like Crucible, and this is just another.
No, this is
No,
good,
I'm not
Vol.
either,
This
but
one's good.
This almost feels like it's kind of like a Gambit thing. I think KFS made that reference earlier. Somebody did. It's almost like it should be a Gambit mode, but I would much rather it be Iron Banner.
Don't tell them that. They'll
they
make us
just needed to
deposit
leave
motes,
Gambit.
and I don't want to fool with that.
No, they could get rid of the modes thing. I think that's
If we
kind of
could get rid of the motes in Gambit, and you just pick them up, and that goes towards your total.
Yeah.
Or if we don't have to run over them, if we kill an enemy and you get that mote, I'm for that. I don't even
Maybe it
mind the
should be
deposit.
3 mini bosses, and then you have to, kill those 3 mini bosses, and whoever kills the first set of 3 spawns the main boss, and I don't know, something like that.
Or make the mote deposit like the swamp barge in the Vow of Disciple.
Oh, yeah. Maybe,
just
but then
run
you'd have
by
to add
it.
an objective in there.
You would just kill them, pick them up, and run by the bank.
Oh, you just don't want to have to slam them.
Right, I don't want to have to slam them.
Let me
I
see if
say
can
they
trip
do
them, I
this
think.
exact thing and just get rid of Gambit. Have the Drifter talking to Salad.
Is this too loud?
No, that's better. That's better.
Better as in it was too loud before and nobody told me. Or better
Dom
as
wants
in-
to know, Havoc, if you can D9 Spire.
I can D9 anything, my friend. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll do it. I don't know what that means.
I think that's a big battery. It's a big battery.
I might have some batteries.
You're supposed to roll a D20 for Spire.
Batteries.
D20. Yes! Axon, great shot. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.
Going around back.
2 zones are yours. Zone B captured.
Heavy is out. Heavy is out.
Zone A. You're pulling ahead. Zone C lost. Opponent claimed Zone C.
I have no idea where he is.
Oh, he got me, Guardians. Mr. Googly, get out of here. Thank you, Soupy. Thank you, buddy.
I killed. I punched him twice in the face. Twice.
Oh, what killed me? An Axiom Bolt?
Yes, was the Axiom.
Incoming. Keitel drop. Keitel drop. Claim it, Guardians. We have to have it. He's weakened. Take him down.
I can't.
Guardians, our objective is to claim
Oh, man,
that
I tried
drop.
to throw a stupid grenade. Quick, get it. I don't have it.
I don't have a shield.
Why not?
Oh, Witherhorde is on the playing field.
Vision 0, dude. Yeah.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
I'm on C.
You captured Zone C.
I'm on B.
Claimed Zone A. You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Witherhorde's in the courtyard, be careful.
Nah, no more.
Ah.
Guardians, I have a bubble for the next drop.
Looks like we got 3 of them ready.
Zone B lost. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far. Zone C lost. Opponent claimed Zone
guy.
C.
Oh, here he is. Get out of here.
You captured Zone A.
Beautiful.
You captured Zone B. 2 zones are yours.
Oh,
Thank you, Guardians. Thank you for that. King Wahini, it is so good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Where you hanging out at? Where you hanging out at?
Let them kill those scorpions, 'cause they can't start getting it until they're dead.
Everybody to the center. Everybody to the center. Bubbles, be ready. They have a bubble on the playing field. We need assistance in the front. Clean up in the center.
Nice ball.
Wow, I still managed to die in here? Double bubble?
That can be a thing.
Seconds. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. Let the wolves rest. The hunt.
Get the points.
Claim the zones, Guardians. Claim the zone.
They're on C.
Did we get it?
We got a couple of them.
No, I'm talking about the thing. The center
Yeah,
thing.
B captured.
they lasted as long as it lasts.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
still up on the top there.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage.
Heavy's out in 7.
Dogs come from. Finish this. Your weapon defines.
Oh, he's on the side. Nice. Thanks, Phil. A vigilance wing, I guess.
Get him, Ransom. Good job.
Whoa. Oh.
I'm in K. I think you got it before I get there, though.
Victory is yours.
Woo! My gosh, Guardians! Ooh.
Oh, roar the bear.
King Wahini, no, I've lost more than I've won. I have no shame in it. I'm just trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. Plus, I'm playing on a Void Titan. Nobody does that. Titans don't play Void. We play Arc. We play Solar. We play to win, Guardians.
Some on top.
Guardians, should I try Stasis? Should I try it? No, the bubble's too good. The bubble is too good in this mode. Are you anti-banner, Havoc? Anti-banner emblem?
No, this is an Iron Banner emblem. What are you talking about?
That's an Iron Banner. Is that the one I never do see the wolf in it, and somehow there's supposed to be a wolf hidden there?
Yeah, this is a wolf Iron Banner banner. It's like a side profile of a wolf. How do you not see it?
I see a Roman soldier helmet or a mask for a Halloween party. That's all I see. That's all I see. Dom, where are you tonight? Where are you tonight?
Ooh.
I think there's a song in there. Where are you tonight?
Dominique. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dom, I want you to check your character and see if you have dredging. I feel like you should have dredging.
That's too loud.
Nope, sounds good. Sounds good. Havoc, are you on computer or are you on console?
Awesome.
They're breaking up that other team, Guardian. That's what they're doing. That's what they're
I
doing.
would basically have to buy Destiny all over again for it to be
Guys, I think I'm
worth it to play it.
gonna do 2 more and then I'm off.
All right. Sounds good, buddy. Thank you for playing tonight.
No problem.
It's really thinking about this next match. There's only one other person in the lobby with us.
Guardians, I'm at 6.6x for Iron Banner point gains. And that's as good as you can get. That's as good as you can get. I have 2 more challenges out of 2 of 4. I have 2 of 4.
Friday. It's 6.
Big, it's going good. We're having an absolute blast in here. Just a blast. I just wish I could be on Arc.
I'm going Arc this time. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I would do it.
I'm gonna try
would be
Fist of
stuck with no
Havoc.
class you didn't want to do.
I feel like I can punch people harder in the bubble.
Probably.
That's my game plan.
I think you could wear Insurmountable Skull Fort and just fly all over the field and take quite a few of them down. Or you could wear synthoceps and punch them out.
Going hard at most light. Twinkle toes in it everywhere.
Big, I've done that before, then I forget to swap. And I've got to run this thing around twice. I've got to run it around twice. I should have done it several seasons ago when it was double Iron Banner experience. I think that's when you did yours.
Only matter if you're still trying to get the challenges completed.
Stasis is the best?
So if you've got all of your XP bonuses, you can switch to whatever you want.
I think stasis is interesting. Super annoying to deal with, that's for sure.
What's going on, Guardians? What is going on?
I may need to drop it. It only put one other person in the lobby, and I think it's throwing off the actual other 6 fire teams. Like,
well, if they leave first, then we win.
That's not how that's actually works. We'd have to be in a game, and we haven't even loaded into a lobby, because there's this one guy in here with us, so... There we go.
There it goes. There it goes.
Why would one person be in a thing? Or... They need to, like, make it actual separate places.
Guardians, I think I've got 2 more in me. It's almost my bedtime. It's almost my bedtime.
Almost.
Yeah, it's 9:50. That's almost. Rob, I have not seen it. I know the reviews were mixed.
Is it good?
How was it, buddy? How was it? I like this map. I like it a lot. It's awesome, Rob. There's a lot of movies I want to catch. I've just not gotten around to it.
Use everything in your power. Fight and prevail.
I did read where the studio that made Wednesday for Netflix was sold. And it doesn't look like we'll get another Wednesday on.
Wow.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
The Cub Club. Oh. Whoa, whoa. They're already triple captain.
Zone C.
Oh, he
Whoa.
froze
I
Exon and then
did not
punched him
do
in the
anything.
face.
Get out of here. Let us spawn in peace. Oh my god.
Zone C captured.
You are left? Oh no. Yeah.
Heavy is out.
Oh man, Jotun, dude. I should have brought Jotun. Where's my Jotun?
I was using it, but it was only giving me 2 bullets, and
Well, yeah, you gotta have fusion ammo, right? Fusion ammo finders, and then start stacking ammo, basically, and hope that somebody's using... Wow, that's disrespectful. My head blew up in confetti.
That guy knew exactly where we were going to spawn, and he got me with Beloved.
Whoa, this is crazy. I think these guys are cheating.
Thank you, Soupy. Thank you.
Oh, it's K-Fizz.
My bad.
Oh man, I'm just gonna have to like buy you a PlayStation or something.
Captured Zone A. Zone
what's he doing?
is yours.
He's on the PC, and the other side is all PC except for one person.
Oh,
But it's okay, Fizz's fault.
My bad.
It's okay. I just need to get good, I guess.
I don't think you
Wow.
can handle me
Wow.
on
These
console.
guys are on fire.
They're probably really not. We're just really slow compared to everybody else. Wow.
Wow. I didn't even move. Got hot head. He took 2 of us down with 1 shot.
He wasn't even looking.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
These warlocks are putting these health wells down everywhere, and they're surviving anything.
Why is it still following me? It's following me across the map. Does the Axiom Bolt not die? Yeah, that's right.
Golly. Incoming. We have incoming. Keitel's making
man.
a drop. Wow, I was behind the wall, Guardians. I feel for sure I was behind the wall.
Dang, I can only punch so many people.
Guardians, it is warfare.
Opponent claims Zone A. Zone C.
I burnt the heck out of him. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, buddy.
Man, I hate my dodge.
Zone C. Lost.
They're coming out of you, K-Fizz.
Opponent claims Zone C.
I took down, yes.
Skull Kid's the one with the Jotun. Or was.
Zone advantage is yours. Good counter. Now hit them again.
Man, that,
Wow. Ooh, Guardians, I feel like I'm doing okay, and I look at the score and it's still rotten. Incoming. Incoming. I have a bubble.
there's a lot of factors, though, for Hinson. Get out of here, Yaz. Why is it more than 2 punches? Somebody please tell me what is going on with that. What is going on? In any mode, it should not be more than 2 punches to kill somebody. I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. 1 punch was apparently too much. 3 punches is ridiculous. Come on.
That's 2.
Try to stand there.
10 seconds.
Ooh, they got Stacy out. It's scary.
That's it, Guardians.
Good job, though.
I'm on A.
Opponent claims Zone
I'm on B. Sorry. Oh, man. I thought I made it. Man, why can I not see anybody?
I fully punched her in the face. Fully.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
We Titans have been nerfed into the ground.
on C. Well, I got stasis.
3 minutes left.
Thank you, K-Fizz. Thank you.
Yeah, yes.
How's that arc working, K-Fizz?
Against these guys, not too good.
Won't go quietly.
Big, you know it's true. You know it's true. We were nerfed years ago, and they never have given it back to us. Our shoulder charge was nerfed into the ground.
Wow.
Zone A lost.
Yeah.
Opponent claims Zone A.
Ah, come on now. No, no, Penguin Cat. Big, yes. You can go way back in the notes. Shoulder charge was nerfed into the ground on Titans. I've been a Titan my entire life. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
We were technically nerfed back in the day.
We were nerfed. I used to be able to reach across the map with shoulder charge, and the tracking was precise.
No, and the tracking was absolutely nerfed. So yeah, Titans were definitely nerfed.
It was
in that
nerfed.
regards.
It was nerfed. You guys are too young. You're too young.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember that, but the tracking was like 100% tracking. When you hit that shoulder charge button on anything, it would get anybody dead.
And we never got it back. Oh, sure, they've given us a little something here, a little something there to placate us.
Yeah,
but we have never climbed the mountain again. We've never climbed it. Come on, Big, you can Google it. You can Google it. I used to run through competitive PvP and just crush them all.
It was kind of cool.
Oh, it's true, Big. I'm not kidding you. I wouldn't mislead you on that. Reed, you know. Come on now.
Yeah,
But
Titans
Guardians,
were really
what I
broken
can't
back.
get over is forbearance. I'm loving it. Big, you're leaving? That's not like you to give up. That's not like you to give up.
Yeah.
Bring the documentation. That's all I ask for. Oh, good map, Guardians. This is a good one to go out on. Win or lose, the evening has been a triumph for teamwork.
1.18. Oh, me and Cape is
I just want that flow. Not dropping.
Big, I am willing to accept evidence. I'm willing to accept evidence.
Zone C captured. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Well, they got Jotuns on their side as well.
Opponent claimed Zone
I don't know why I'm even surprised anymore.
I'm looking forward to it, Big. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna push A just because it seems like a good idea, which it's not.
Thank you,
Somebody-
Exon. Thank you,
Well,
buddy.
there's oath in here.
Yes, it is.
Maybe
I
they
don't know
just
what
got
I don't
it.
remember what that is. Oh, the scout rifle? Oh, man. Run!
Cabal rifle.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure. Big can punch.
It's got a hit to it. It's got a hit. It's just too slow.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
They're coming from the back room. Oh, never mind. You got him. No, I need that special. It's mine. My Jotun. Shock him. Get him.
Oh man, there's 3 coming through the door. One coming through the door. Take them down, Guardians.
Ooh.
Is Soupy even here on microphone? I ain't heard him all night.
No,
Oh, he's not?
not that I've heard.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
I don't know where that. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, that's me, Ransom. It's me. Oh, that's not Ransom. Oh, that's not Ransom. Ransom today totally trolled me. I saw your name through the wall, and I'm like, why is he shooting at me? Dang it.
Oh, those hunters, they move so fast. They move so fast.
Uh-oh.
We meant to take him
Yo,
down,
yo,
Guardians.
Careful. Punch the crap out of him.
Captured Zone B.
GG.
Zone advantage is yours. Together, nothing.
Oh, that's Ransom. Punch.
What?
Punch for your life.
Woo! I couldn't tell who was who.
I couldn't either. I think I punched you several times. I'm so sorry. What is that?
There's no
sound?
way that my bender's killed from that far.
Axe. Thanks, Ransom.
He thought he had me, but I've been
You sure did.
I've been with people that played that trick before. Incoming Guardians, we have incoming. Center court.
Behind you too, somewhere. Dang. Man,
I do not have what I need to take them down. God. Get it, Guardians, get it.
Oh man, there's supers and stuff going on the thing. Top.
Guardians, we are in the battle for our lives.
Oh
I
man,
was using Paraba in here.
I was
Can you
too
believe
busy
that?
climbing to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah, I want
I should-
Turbo so bad.
I should be able to mantle and punch at the same time.
I need to get
I have
some
two
spoils.
hands.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Oh man, why does my lunge not work?
Oh, Guardians, we weren't good on that one. We weren't good.
It's almost tied. We're almost tied.
I'm going to be. Cover me, Bree.
On the scene. They spawned. Is no one came? Okay. All there is close to us. With a super. No less.
Oh, the disrespect.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get him.
Zone B captured.
Do the
Zone
Paraba
advantage
again.
is yours.
Come on, man.
Oh man, okay, they're on B. Ransom didn't tell me he was
They
running
just
around.
tethered us all on A.
I couldn't speak. I was speechless. I took down as many as I could.
Zone A lost. Zone
Oh, and she punched back. Come on.
is yours. Opponent.
See what I mean? When a warlock can punch a titan out, in what universe does that happen? Only with space magic can that happen, Guardians.
Zone B lost.
Get him, Ransom.
Did I get one? No, I must have missed them all. He's glowing.
Minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Incoming. I have a bubble.
Man, revision 0, be careful.
What?
What's in here with us?
Somebody's in here, Guardians.
Double bubbled it.
Oh, get him, Maxon. Yeah. Oh, you got the guy though. That's all that matters. Going for A.
My shotgun lift is, I don't know, it's really bad right now.
Heritage. I applaud anyone that has heritage. It's an excellent shotgun.
I'm sure it's pretty.
I'm going to B.
Oh my god.
Going to C.
There's a lot there. There's like the whole team.
Opponent claims zone C.
More for me to kill.
This gun is too slow. It's too slow, Reed.
Opponent claims zone B. Zone A lost. Opponent claims zone A.
Okay.
Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Come on, give me the clock. Give me,
Woo! We got it, Guardians. We got it. We got it.
give me the chess piece. Let's start.
You worked well together. Hang
I
on.
just want the cloak.
Iron Mage.
Oh.
Oh, wow. GG's.
Val, way to go. Way to go. All right, Guardians. I'm going to take us to the tower.
What's the classes and read a story?
Penguin Cat, you're just being mean to me. You're just being mean because I said that the Titan soldier charge, we had been nerfed and it never came back. It never did. I stand firm. I stand firm. And I know with Big researching tomorrow, he's going to find out it's true. You're going to find out it's true. I can still read. Take them off, you said. See? All right, we're going into
the Titan shoulder charge in like season 4, season 5, right?
Yes, it was. Thank you. That was
It was really good. Like from when the game first came out, you used to be able to like one-shot people's shoulder charge, no problem.
Yeah. See, Big, we have an innocent bystander who's weighed in. They've weighed in.
I'm pretty sure you could almost one-tap raid bosses too at the time if you set up all your buffs correctly for Titans.
I'm telling you
had,
guys,
like,
it
one,
was
two punch and all that.
absolutely.
It was crazy.
It was unbelievable how good it was, and it was nerfed into the ground. And you can look at the play that I just did, and light versus light. That war we were just in. Normally, I would have killed everything I hit with that void shoulder charge, and it didn't. They all lived basically. I had to punch them after I charged them. Yeah, they get pushed to the side. Now, I could go to arc, and I think that would change. It would change. And that's probably what you're referring to, Big, is the arc, charge on that.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
When we slide it and slam down.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I'm so... Oh, yes. Thank you. Look at this.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Guardians, these battles are not over. We are far from over. This has to go on tomorrow. I need to reset this twice. Twice.
Oh, yes, I'm very happy.
Big, I'm fixing to go to bed, buddy. It's 10:13. It's 10:13. But if you're on tomorrow, I wish you'd play with me some, Big. We need to go into this together.
I like it because it looks like Destiny 1. You know, the cloak for Iron Man.
Oh, yeah. I missed some of the Destiny 1 stuff.
It looks so good.
It was prettier.
Join me tomorrow, Big. Join me tomorrow, and let's talk about it in chat. I'd love to hear the information. You're going to try to change my mind about the shoulder charge. I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do. I'm not going to be changed on it.
But it
I'm
was broken
solid.
for the first, like, 4 years, whatever. I don't know.
Well, what it was,
They
the
nerfed it.
hunters and the warlocks got together.
Like season 4, season 5, they nerfed it. I swear it was then.
Yeah, it was like really early.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't even say shoulder charge. I'm going to bed.
All right,
Thanks,
Guardians. Thanks, everybody, for playing. I'm going to join Big for just a couple of minutes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Thank you, guys. Now, how do let's see, I need to make somebody else team leader. That's what I need to do. I'm trying to figure it out, Big. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, now let's see what I need to do.
All right.
Hey, Big.
Talk about what's up.
I know what you're gonna do. Now we're still live. We're still live.
Oh, I know.
Chat. I'm gonna get Big right here because I think I've got him.
So I'm not even gonna talk about shoulder charges.
All right, tell me what you got. Oh, now, well, come on, let's hear it.
All right, let me get on my Titan real quick to actually get the correct names of everything. So let's start off with other subclasses. You can't even say that you guys were nerfed, because remember a couple seasons ago when Warlocks were able to one-shot, body shot with aggressive frame snipers with their empowering rift, and they can't do that no longer?
I'll take your word for it. I don't play on my Warlock enough to know. I'll take your word for it.
They used to be able to one-shot with a bow to the head, a layman arc, and be able to one-shot with a high-impact sniper with an empowering rift, which was overpowered. We can also talk about the Titan stuff that's overpowered on the Titan, that Titan Ramparts. When you pop a Titan Ramparts down, yes, it is a glass shield. It takes a couple hits to break, but when you're going against so many of them at a time, it's kind of crazy because you are trying to break a shield when you're getting shot out, when you can't even shoot at them. And when you place that shield down, if you're running Void, which most Titans run the combo of running Void and Titan Ramparts, they will place down that barricade, which will grant them an overshield, and also not even give them an overshield, give an overshield to their entire team if they're standing behind it. We can also talk about the Arc Titans. If we go to their their Ballistic Slam, if you're running either Dune Marchers. If you're running Dune Marchers, you can get multiple kills with it. If you're running, what's the other exotic? Oh gosh, what is it? It's an arm exotic.
Chat, what I'm hearing Big do is build a fantastic case for having a Titan on the team. That's what I'm hearing.
Synthoceps. If you are going into, say in any game mode, mostly any game mode, people travel in packs. If you Synthocept Ballistic Slam onto a pack of 2 or more people, you're going to kill all of them because the Synthoceps go over it, like go onto the Ballistic Slam and give you that buff of the Synthocept buff, whatever it is called. I don't know what it's called. But you get that. And then they also have other things like I can
Reed,
even
whose
say,
side are you on, Reed? Whose side are you on?
Oh, okay, yeah. I was getting there, Reed. I didn't even say that yet. If you technically only need one Titan on the team, because if you're running 100 intellect and you don't even get kills, you can get both the bubbles each time between the zones. And if you get a bubble on that zone, you basically win the game. We did a test. I did a test with a couple other clanmates. We captured every zone. We had to maintain every zone all game just to check it, and we didn't collect the middle big zone twice just to see what happened. We lost the game. They didn't have zones the whole entire game. Basically, they had maybe one zone, and they got the big zone twice in a row, and we lost.
So
and
you're saying you needed a Titan. You're saying you needed a Titan.
I'm saying that Titans are so overpowered right now in the state of Crucible. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, it's nice to have Titans on a team. Like, it is really nice to have them on the team right now. Like, because of how overpowered they are. Because, and you can't even say that Titans.
But
got
now
nerfed
look,
because
what you neglected to
nerfed.
do though, you neglected to talk about all the nerfs that we've had to go through, and you didn't point out all the buffs that hunters and warlocks have had.
I was about to talk about hunters and warlocks right now.
Let's hear it.
I was talking about hunters. I'm still talking about nerfs right now, and then I'll talk about buffs to everyone. So now that we're on the we said the nerfs about hunters with their empowering rift. So now we're going to talk about hunters. Hunters, what exotic does mostly every hunter run if they're like a player in PvP?
Mobius Quiver.
Okay.
Tether.
Okay, what what exotic?
Well, it is Mobius. What is that exotic? I don't know. I don't have my hunter on. But it's the one that extends, gives you three shots from your tether.
Coming from a hunter main, they're going to use Stompies.
Oh, no way. No way. Stompies are not required. Hunters have excellent mobility anyway. They're going to use something that brings their tether up.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Hunter main.
Look, every hunter that we played. No, every hunter that we played tonight, what did they use, Big? They used that tether to confuse and daze all of their enemies on the playing field. Nowhere did I really see that the Stompies were in effect. And we can look at the players. We can play a few games tomorrow, because definitely I missed you today. I looked for you and didn't see you in game. But I do not think that that's the case. I think that they're going to enhance their tether because it will confuse the whole playing field. And we can probably pull it up somewhere. We can probably pull up the most used exotic for a hunter.
I could pull it up right now.
Check it out and see. Let's find out. Reed, what do you play on, Reed? Oh, Penguin Cat, of course you're going to support your clan mate. Come on, buddy.
Creeper is the least supportive of me. Creeper he'll not choose my side any day. Okay. Right now.
And tell us your source. I want to know what the source is at.
This is on Trials Report. Right now, the class usage rates are 39% of the classes are hunters, 37% are titans, 24% is warlocks, with the top subclasses being on hunter at 17.4% on void and at 23.8% on arc for titan.
But now we're talking about hunter though. What's the hunter using the most?
Yeah.
And this is Trials Report. We need just a general PvP.
Yeah, I know. I need to find that after. I'm going to go on Crucible Report. But right now, in high-end PvP, this is Trials, which is high-end. Stompies is at 11.0, 28% of hunters use it, and that's the highest of usage. And then the next highest usage is a 9.3, and that's Titan Ramparts. Under that is a Dune Marches, which is 8.8, and then Wormhusk, which is a 6.3. And I can even talk about Wormhusk too, because Wormhusk got nerfed.
It did. See, that's another nerf. I forgot to mention, Guardians. Our Wormhusk was nerfed.
And also, Invis on Hunter got nerfed.
But you got that 12-eye thing that brings your invisibility back up to better than what it used to be. There's an exotic.
You still don't have a radar. You have
What-
no
well,
radar at all.
If you use that, you're saying you don't have a radar?
If you go invis at any time, you don't have a radar while you're invis.
But it removes you off of everybody else's radar.
No, it doesn't. It ticks now. It doesn't remove you. It like blinks.
Okay,
Yeah.
it blinks. All right.
Unless you're like legit like straight crouching in one position, it will blink very, very slowly, but you're still on the radar at some.
So,
like,
Chad,
some
I
percent.
guess what Big is trying to say is that in actual fact, I mean, he's making a case for this. Big is totally building a case to say Titans are the most powerful race of Guardian in the game. Is that what you're telling us, Big?
In PvP, they're the most powerful right now. In PvE, Warlocks are most powerful. I'm not
Gosh!
gonna disagree with you.
I feel like I'm winning either way. I'm winning either way. You made a fantastic case for Titans that we're a powerhouse on the battlefield.
Yeah,
I'm
not gonna
we
disagree.
got booted. Hold on. We're connecting to your channels.
You're back on.
I'm gonna have to get that thing direct wired, chat. I gotta get it direct wired.
Yeah, I refreshed you. You're still on.
But definitely, I do want to, I feel like, and how do you feel about it now, Big, after you've had some more play in Iron Banner? I know
still don't
initially
really like
when
it.
we played on Tuesday, you were disappointed. But how do you feel about it now? How do you feel about it now?
I mean, I really don't really like it still.
But you already have your, you completed your Iron Banner, everything that you needed to, your seal, probably several seasons ago, right?
Yeah, I'm just guilding this one. All I need is to reset my rank.
Okay. And how many times do you need to reset the rank to guild it?
Once.
Once. Okay. See, I've got to go around twice. But I don't know. I know that having played Titan from day one, I mean, from D1 Destiny to tonight Guardians, 98% of my gameplay has been on a Titan. And having played it, consistently, and probably in the last, 8 years, I've only missed maybe 10 days where I did not play, 15 days. It's absolutely, there's certain aspects of it that feel not as powerful and nerfed. And I guess that's running around, it's shoulder charge. There's aspects of it where I just feel like they really put the hurt on Titans. I feel like the love was given to Hunters. I mean, that's just really where I feel like the love went to.
Hunter's dodge did get also nerfed too. It used to be at 11 seconds. Now we're at with max mobility on. Okay, so if I'm using Gambler's dodge, I'm waiting 29 seconds. If I'm using, not Gambler's, Marksman's dodge, I'm waiting 29. If I'm doing Gambler's, I'm waiting 38. And that's with max mobility. It used to be 11. That's a whole 20-second difference.
But now, having played with you a lot, Big, we've done a lot of play in Trials of Osiris. You've helped me get to the tower 3 times, Guardians. Chat, I've been to Trials of Osiris, the Flawless Tower 3 times. And I will say this, and Big may not agree, and that's okay. Some of his best gameplay ever. And I have the bulk of it recorded, so there's video evidence way back.
You're gonna say when I was on my Titan.
Some of his best gameplay ever is when he switches to a Titan. I made my case. That's a mic drop on that, and I have proof of that. There's digital.
I agree with you. Yes, I'm a really good sniper. Yes, I am a very good sniper. But when I need to, I will play on my Titan. And that goes back to me just saying, I go on my Titan because of how broken it was. All those games we did play, how many times did I actually use a weapon?
Penguin Cat, you know that what I just said was true, and I've got it on video, buddy. It's on video.
No, Creeper,
he will switch to a Titan and level the playing field. He took them out, and we went to the tower. Diego can back it up. And speaking of Diego, where's he been?
He's been playing Overwatch.
Overwatch.
But the thing is, Creeper, he is right. I did play on my Titan, and I did it when You could ask Diego; he was there too. But the thing is, me going back to how overpowered Titans were. The build I had, Ransom. You remember I was using Peregrine Greaves in one shot, shoulder charging everyone.
Yes.
I basically I used my abilities. I didn't even use my weapons really.
Yeah, I remember, and we won, and we went to the tower. So, there's definitely two sides to the coin. If we look at historically where the Titan was with a lot of their abilities, we were nerfed. Now, they have given us a few shreds here and there. We've had a piece of chicken thrown on the floor to placate us. Because I think are we the second largest group in Destiny? Are we the second?
Yeah,
I know Hunters are number one by far. It's Hunters.
Yeah,
and then second,
Hunter,
I think,
Warlock.
is Titan, and then third is Warlock. So we've had a few scraps thrown to us, but Hunters continue to be the number one player because of their agility and their huge arsenal that they can carry with them. I would like to know what Tether is, just in overall gameplay, not just competitive, but overall.
Wait here, I could check. I think I should be able to.
But now, having played all three, my first choice, Titan. And if you see me on something else, Guardians, I'm a Titan, first and foremost. And I will play like a Titan, even on a Hunter. But if I had to choose, it's always Titan, and then comes Hunter. And the reason I rate the Warlock third is just how it jumps and how it floats in the air. I like the weight of the Titan. I like the mobility of the Hunter. It's able to just hit those three jumps, and I'm a fan. Now, having said that, you saw me play tonight on Void, and that's not my first choice. Void on a Titan is not my first choice. I would have preferred go in on Arc, but I've got to get that. I've got to get the reset twice. I've got to get it reset twice. Reed says he rarely plays on a Titan because of how broken it is.
Yeah, I really don't play on Titans that much because you do say yes, they are like the most powerful, but then you have to also realize that like they are broken, and you can't say you don't know that because of like you have to know at some point like they are like. I've played every subclass. I used to be a Titan main. Like when Stasis first came out, I'm gonna tell you right now, I crushed off Stasis on Titans. Yes, the Hunters, one thing, the throwing the shurikens and dodging by someone could freeze you. But if a Titan got a Stasis super in a game of Trials, that round was over. No super could kill them. Because you could just shiver strike around the whole entire map and kill them with it.
It was glorious. I was there, Guardians.
And yes, I'm going to say the word nerf, and then you're going to say, oh yes, Titans did get nerfed, and that's what you're going to say, yeah. But the thing is, that balanced out Crucible. These nerfs and buffs, they come for good reasons. Like, and right now, Crucible is in the state, I feel like, of how it was in the beginning of Destiny 2, when it was just ability spam. And that's what it is.
But isn't all of Destiny's ability spam? I mean, that's what we have as weapons, so it has to be ability spam.
But like, it just gets to the point right now of like, if you're like in any type of Crucible, well, actually, I'm just gonna go for competitive and Trials right now. But if in competitive or Trials right now in Crucible, if I am in a 1v1, that 1v1, if I hit that person one time, they're gonna run around. They're either gonna dodge around a corner, they're gonna pop a healing rift, they're gonna pop a Titan barricade. No one ever just does normal gunfights anymore. Yes, we have those abilities in the game to use them, but it gets to the point where people would just, like, I'll be in a 1v1 and I'll get popped by a Titan barricade. Then I'll get shoulder charged and get thrown across the map because the shoulder charge throws you. And then after
it does. And then now, I don't like that the shoulder charge just knocks you, a few feet around. And that's part of the nerf. That's part of the nerf because prior it would have simply killed you. Now you get knocked 10 feet and you live.
Well, sometimes if you're close to a wall, you get knocked into it and get killed.
Well, that's true. Yes, you could die from impact. You could die from impact.
And the thing is too about saying like if I'm getting hit from a Titan and they shoulder charge me and I'm in the air, I can even defend myself on a hunter because I'm using stompies because that's what I use. Most hunters in high-end Crucible use stompies because they want to get around faster and have better mobility, like not mobility, but better like speed and better jump height. If I'm using stompies, I get a negative 52 area damage, not AE, which is just basically in-air accuracy. So all my inner accuracy is gone. I have nothing. And they nerfed inner accuracy for everyone else except for Warlocks. Warlocks can hit any shot with inner accuracy. I'm so happy that it's supposed to come at either the beginning of Lightfall or mid-season. They're taking, I don't know if you know this, but they're taking away inner accuracy off primaries.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
They're totally taking that off, so it's not going to be a factor for primaries anymore because I feel like that will be one step towards fixing the meta right now because the meta is pulse rifles and fusions.
And fusions, Guardians, I've seen a lot of play the last couple of days with fusions, and there seems to be nothing to counteract it.
You can't. I mean, the only thing that can counteract it, and this is, you're going to say me like saying something about the Titan, but like the only way to counteract a fusion if you hear it charging around a corner is to pop a Titan barricade. You can't dodge away from it if you're around a corner. If say you're in a straight lane and they're around a corner going to fusion you, you can't dodge. They'll kill you mid-dodge. You can't pop a rift. They'll kill you while you're popping your rift, or if you're either max health in your rift. The only way to really defend it is a Titan barricade if you have one. If you're
and Guardians right there, I want to say Titan barricade. We need an exotic that gives us instant Titan barricade. We need something to counteract because going through the motion, a Titan popping the barricade, it's like 10 seconds. It's just too much. We need an exotic that gives us instant barricade. I'll even take less time on my barricade if we can just get one where it pops instantly. I don't want that big motion that it goes through.
One thing I would be okay with is I feel like.
But now wait a minute, Big. Wait a minute. Before we move on, we can talk about this tomorrow because I hope you'll be online. I've got to play a lot more Iron Banner. This is what I want to ask you, okay? Now, having heard all of this about the Titan, about Warlocks, about Hunters, when you're going to be playing with me tomorrow or day after or sometime on the weekend, what are you going to be on?
Hunter.
Okay. See, Guardians? After all of that, Big is going to be on a Hunter tomorrow. And that tells you everything you need to know. He still likes the Hunter enough and feels like it's powerful enough and has advantages in so many areas that he will be on the playing field on a Hunter. But at some point tomorrow, Big, switch to a Titan and see if you can make it sing.
Oh, I've been on a Titan. I still haven't got my helmet yet. I've gotten all the armor pieces on my Hunter and my Warlock. I have not gotten nothing on my Titan. It's so annoying. Like, I've literally got I'm trying to get all the armor pieces. I'm getting so mad, too, because I want to get off the Titan. I don't want to play no more.
And Guardians, I'm going to tell you something else about Big. Okay, this is why he's disappointed right now in Iron Banner. Big is a killer, and he goes for a lot of headshots. He takes them down with his guns, and he made this point earlier about gunplay and how we're just spamming abilities. Big is a gun player, and there's a lot of gun players in game. We need a mode, really, where it just takes away your abilities and really focuses on gunplay. I think that would be a lot of fun.
That literally would make Destiny an esports game if they did that.
But now, having said that, let me make my point. I think that you're a little bit disappointed in Iron Banner right now because this doesn't give you the bias on gun kills. This really, I think it's biased more toward meeting the objective, and that's capturing zones. And so much of the objective, the points are weighted toward Keidel's drop, and you get that twice in game. And then at the end, it doesn't really show you how many kills you did. So even though I know, like playing yesterday with Big, he definitely had the most kills.
Right now I'm editing a YouTube video.
He was mid-pack simply because of how this new version of Iron Banner is weighted toward objective. You know, you've got to do those objectives, and that's A, B, C, and that's the double Keitel drop. But Guardians, that's my last word on it. We're going to see Big on a Hunter tomorrow, despite him saying that Titans are overpowered. He's going to still take his Hunter on the playing field. He's going to manipulate all of those abilities that he has to take down other Guardians. And he knows it. I know it. That's how it's going to turn out tomorrow.
Yeah, I will be on a Hunter just because the main fact of one thing I do like about Hunter is the jump. Like, yeah, I like Titans. Titans, I feel like Warlocks have the best jump in PvE. Hunters have the best jump in PvP. Titans can go both ways.
Yes.
I am more able to basically go against a Titan and draw them out behind a shield because most Titans, they do pop that shield, get that overshield, and run forward. But there are times when I'm using my Matador. I have a pretty good Matador. It's a 4 out of 5 God roll on a Matador. And I will be point blank. And I tested this in a private match too. And if they have an overshield on from their overshield from their Titan barricade, if I shoot them point blank and every bolt hits, they have 1 inch of health. Not inch, but 1 centimeter of health left. Which is so annoying. You have to melee after. And the thing is, usually when you get a Titan that low, they get some type of something. I don't know. And they could 1 melee you for some reason. And if you're going against a Titan that has 100 Rezil, I think Rezil should not make it so you can melee 3 times. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
But now, having said that, Big, I will say that, yes, there was a time where when I had a pair of Synthoceps, nothing stood up to the punch of a Titan except another Titan. Like a Hunter, a Warlock, they simply were not going to survive. But we can look at the gameplay tonight. There were many times I punched Hunters in the face. I punched Warlocks, and they lived. And definitely that has been nerfed into the ground for Titans because I'm wearing Synthoceps, Guardians, and I do have the 100 resilience. And for a Titan not to be able to punch a Hunter in the face and take them down? Come on. Now, Penguin, you know that you're going to beat me. You're 12 years old. You've got the reflexes, of an otter, a wild cat out in the field. There's no way I can beat you in a 1v1.
What are...
Oh, wait a minute. I will 1v1 you and Havoc, and I would win?
Wait a second. What's Havoc and Creeper talking about in chat? Hold on.
Woo! Everybody's on fire tonight. Everybody's on fire. I know, Penguin Cat. I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. I'm just giving you a hard time. I know you're 15.
And the one thing too, okay, I see Havoc said, I'm mad because Hunters are S tier. I'm not mad. It's more that I'm not mad at all. I'm just saying the state of this game right now in Crucible, just overall, I feel isn't good. There are a lot, and you could go even to the top YouTubers and look at them, and they all agree. And I've been saying it for the longest time about how there should be ways to fix it. Give Hunters a longer charge for their dodge. Make it so when Titans pop a barricade, the barricade doesn't start regenerating until that barricade's gone. Just to stop abilities a little bit. Because before all the 3.0s came out, they nerfed every ability into the ground on purpose to bring it back up with the 3.0. And then when they brought it back up, I don't think they fine-tuned anything. When you look at other games, for instance, I know Overwatch is huge right now. When something's broken in Overwatch, that will get nerfed instantly and make it so it's equal on the playing field. I remember back in D1 when you could use any weapon and still make a gunfight with anyone. Any weapon was usable in D1 because they were able to make the sandbox equal. Yes, there were guns that would give you ammo. Icebreaker would give you sniper ammo for just doing nothing. It was regenerated, whatever word I'm trying to look for. Regenerative.
Well, it returned ammo is what you're saying.
Yeah. So it would give you that, but okay. But the one thing that was always broken in D1 was the Warlock self-res. You could just self-res and throw one grenade at anyone.
My gosh, I did not play a Warlock a lot. I'm in self-res. Look, They absolutely came back to life. And I know I didn't play like a lot of PvP like I'm sure you did. But when you were in high-end PvE, you were so thankful to have a warlock on your team that could self-res.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. In high-end PvE, especially for Crota, when the Oversoul would sometimes kill people would pop that. In King's Fall, people would pop it. But I'm saying what Bungie does, they've been doing it slowly, and they need to start doing it way more. Is if they nerf something, it gets nerfed in PvE and PvP. They've been doing it a little bit. They need to just start nerfing stuff in PvP and not touch it in PvE. Like for instance, when they nerfed Titans to the ground for stasis, which was everyone agrees that I think everyone can agree in trials and in control basically that was needed.
Everywhere else, stasis on a Titan is rotten. Really, it's rotten.
Exactly. The thing is too, the only thing that's good in Crucible right now for Hunter stasis is their Silence and Squall. Everything else is bad. Warlocks, on the other hand, warlocks are straight gods in Crucible with stasis.
They are because it travels. It travels so well.
If you have a good warlock, if you're going against a good warlock with stasis, you are screwed because they will pop a rift and freeze you, and then do damage, and then pop their melee and freeze you, and do that. And then if they're using Ozomancies, they'll have the turrets down, or they'll throw a snap grenade and freeze you. And then if your teammate's coming to you, they'll get frozen. And then their super, you can't beat it because they can explode you. Oh.
All right, now Reed says Bungie said they are moving fast with the game. I think they said they're developing mid-season 21 right now. They need to focus more on current game and not in the future.
Yeah, I saw that when they announced that.
I definitely am, on the same page. First of all, I feel like things need to be, okay, come on. We need like 8 new maps. Really, a full facelift needs to be taking place in PvP. It's tragic, Guardians. Let's just say it like it is. It's tragic. We get these reissues. It's been the same mounts. And maybe we could even like Gambit a little bit better if we had something new in there. And then, come on now. This is true. No hate mail. A lot of these missions and this story playing that we do, it is content that has been repurposed. We have a new mission and then we have to go somewhere and do something, and it was used. And last season is a prime example of that. We got lost sectors that had snow in them that were from planets that are gone. They just need to really get some new content.
The one thing too with this season, yes, they are reusing old content. But the lore with it is so good. Oh my gosh.
The stories are good. Amazing. The stories are good. And we're getting more personal sides of characters. Exactly. We're getting to know them better, and then we can get attached to them. Because since Cade, really, have any of us been crazy about a character? I mean, Cade was such a bit of levity in the game. He was so needed. That humor was so needed. We had a couple of storylines.
They tried to bring back the humor with Finch.
They did, and Finch is a traitor, and I want to snap his shell. But I don't know. It just needs a lot of balance and work. It's very correct. And I want PvP to not affect in any type of major way what happens in PvE. I want them to be really developed separately.
They should be. And the thing is, the Destiny, us as Destiny players, we're never happy too. We have to realize that. We have to state that fact that we aren't ever happy. They bring new content, and then we complain that there isn't enough new content. And then we say how we want all of this old content back, and they bring old content back in different ways that we didn't want, and we get mad.
Yes.
That's one thing too. It's just we're never happy with our Bungie devs. They try so this game they try so hard. It's been going around for how many years, and there's still this big player base. It's the second leading MMO in the world under World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. We're never happy. And one thing.
And Guardians, we do know. First of all, shout out to Bungie and all the developers for making a phenomenal game, because I love it. And I tell you, when I open up my videos, I love this game, and that's very true. But they do tell us that they work on something for 3 months, and we complete it in 30 minutes. And they say
Exactly.
it's just really hard to fit in the kind of content. But don't you feel like it's going to change now that Sony owns Destiny? I mean, they bought it
I
lock, stock, and barrel for almost $4 billion.
I am kind of scared about how Sony did buy it
I mean,
because
Destiny cost the same amount that Disney paid Steven Spielberg or George Lucas for Star Wars. And Star Wars is like, one of the biggest movie franchises the world has ever known. I think Avengers surpassed it a few years ago. But come on now. But $4 billion, they've got the money to do what needs to be done in Destiny. And these few things that we nitpick about, they can be fixed. It can be fine tuned and adjusted. But I would like to see gunplay in a PvP map where you really aren't going to have your abilities. You're going to be going in and running around almost mortal, except for what you do get to come back, and you're going to have to rely on guns. And I think that would be a big, big boon in gameplay.
yeah, one thing I am nervous about. Bungie is no longer a solo company, so yes, Sony did come out and say that the head people of Bungie are going to still be working and doing Destiny stuff, but they are going to have to listen to the bigger heads, the big cheeses, and I think that's not going to be a good thing for Bungie and like Destiny overall.
They're not the last word anymore, are they? Big, they're
Yeah.
not the last word. They have overlords now in the Sony people. Who are positioned mainly in Japan. K-Fizz, you think they're going to put most of the money into Matter? Isn't that beyond? That's not really Destiny, is it? Isn't that another
It's supposed to be a Destiny
intellectual
game.
property? It's another
it's supposed to be something
intellectual
like
property. Yeah. All right, Guardians, it's 10:50. It's my bedtime. Big, I hope you're on tomorrow so we can get some more of the Iron Banner done. Win or lose, I've enjoyed these battles. I feel like we're really battling so hard at the Keitel drop, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And you still get a chance to shine. It's just that really your achievements on the number of kills you get are not shown at the end. And this was actually mentioned, Guardians, a couple of nights ago. Soap Plays Destiny, thank you, buddy, for hanging out. This was mentioned a couple of nights ago. It's to protect, and I don't know how I feel about this, it's to protect the people that maybe didn't feel comfortable going into PvP, and they might have only killed 1, 2, 3, and then when it popped up at the end, everybody got to look and say, wow, this person is awful. And if they were with the clan, then their clanmates pick on them and say, wow, they're rotten, or they don't get chosen anymore. And I think this version of Iron Banner, I know this version of Iron Banner gives that player that may not been able to excel with number of kills, it gives them an objective and the ability to be an integral, important part of the team. And that's a good thing, Guardians. That's a good thing.
Well, I mean, I get where you're coming from with that, but I do have to say that, like, PvP is player versus player, and I think that they should be counting your kills. Yes, they're catering basically to the common player. Don't get me wrong, they are. And that's one thing that Bungie needs to step away from, is, like, yes, I understand, like, this is gonna be like straight to the point. Yes, they are very forward with how they state all their stuff, but sometimes they need to just keep stuff straight up with people. They do sometimes tiptoe around the point of, like, saying why they take stuff out. And we all know that like, for instance, if you go on Twitter, you could see under one YouTuber's post the 400 people that play Destiny one time for 4 hours a week complaining. And then Bungie will go and look at that. Like, yes, Bungie did look at Salta Greppo's post, which, I mean, Div did get nerfed, but people still use it. My team still uses it. We just put that's a whole nother thing. We still put buffs over Div and still use it.
we're still
Exactly.
using it. Yeah, we
It's still
ran
gonna be
5
used.
raids last week. We still used it.
Yeah, it's still going to be used, and that's the thing. It leveled out stuff a little bit, but it's still going to be used. It's not going to be completely not used. But they need to stop catering to the common player. Like, yes, this game is hard to get into nowadays. If you want to get into Destiny right now, it's kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. New Light stuff is kind of confusing unless you have someone like a veteran player, like for instance me and you, explaining them.
It can't detail the story and what we've been through. The game is so large and the history is so expansive. The New Light program, and I did New Light on 3 characters, Guardians. I did New Light on every character that I had, and it was a disappointment for me as a player that had done all that, as it came out, and it was congested down into this tiny little bitty, congealed into a tiny little dish of, here's what you're going to get, and it was lacking. It was just so lacking. But we do have great people on YouTube that go into the history, that they share the missions. You can, if you're interested and you want, you can actually go through almost everything that's ever been out in Destiny. Even in my own videos, I go back several years. You can go back and look at the Outbreak Perfected mission that I ran, and I fell off the tower over and over. That's a long time ago. You can see when the tower was exploded and I was devastated because they destroyed our home. But all of that is really, the New Lights don't get any of that. They just don't get that.
And then going back to like catering to the common player, the plunder seal, they took 2 things away from it. They took away a whole entire thing and then made it so you only had to kill 10 of those things. The ruffians.
Yes.
And then
that's a good example.
For the newest seal, the Seraph seal, you only have to complete, what is it? They took a whole one you had to complete away. You don't have to complete it. Yeah, you only have to do 6 out of 9, so you can pick which one you don't want to complete and not do it.
Right.
And that's just like...
The seals are still achievable without doing... Like, there might be 30 options for you Guardians, but you only have to complete 26 of them. So you can take out the most difficult things that you don't like and still carry the seal. But that really gives us a hierarchy in the seals. Some of the bigger YouTubers definitely rank those seals, and they tell you the ones that are the most difficult to the ones that are the most easy. And really, like the cookie baker, come on now, guys. That was not really super hard if you just had the time to get that, compared to some of the other really difficult seals that Guardians do get. But I think probably better than just the common player would be they appeal to the mass players. And I agree with Big on this. They're trying to throw a net and catch the most players possible. And often I've been disappointed, Guardians, when I've worked so hard to get something. When you struggle and you work and you play with your clan, you play with your fire team, and then to find out that, 6 weeks into it, it has been made much easier to achieve.
And not just much easier, much easier. And
it's a disappointment.
And it's just, I don't know. I mean, yes, they want more players to play, but then they have to look at the veteran players that have been leaving.
Yes.
Like on Twitter, there are multiple players leaving, and that would carry Destiny when it was like at its lowest.
Yes. Yeah. But where are they going to go? What are they going to go to, Big?
They'll play a different game.
I just watched a special report about the state of gaming right now, and we know that gaming is kind of at a low point. We peaked about a year and a half ago. You couldn't get a console. Everybody was at home. Everybody bought massive TVs. Everybody was trying to get a console, a computer. They were buying graphics cards left and right. You couldn't get those. But now, we're seeing a big dip. And even what are supposed to be AAA games aren't really achieving the level of saturation that the developers had hoped for.
Because games come out half-baked.
Right,
come
they
out
do.
half done.
They do. They rush them.
Because
and then we're hugely disappointed.
Exactly. And if people get so mad because the developers can't get it out in time, and they're like, okay, well, we're putting it out and it's not going to be done, but you're going to have to deal with it.
Right.
And then when they do say they can't get it done, they want it like an extra week, just a week. The whole entire player base of that game that was going to be a player base of the game is like, well, I'm not getting this game anymore. It didn't even come out when it was going to be supposed to come out.
Right. We're a fickle bunch. We're a fickle bunch. I mean, if we don't get it our way, we get mad. We get so mad.
Gamers
and
just
the Destiny group, I think, is one of the absolute most fragile about if we don't get it the way we want it. We've got 500 videos the next day about why we're so upset and just mad at Bungie.
And
but Guardians, final word on it, and I've got to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock because I want to play tomorrow. We're passionate about this game. Don't mistake Big's statements for him not being passionate about the game. The reason he cares about this is because he enjoys the game. He loves the game. He has a community. He has a clan Indica. They're really phenomenal raiders. They're phenomenal PvPers. And when they turn their mind to PvE, they're good at that too. So it's passion for the game and us wanting it to be all that it can be. You know,
yeah, that's one thing too, like Ransom saying, like, yeah, we are not like, I don't want no one in chat saying like me and Ransom are being toxic. We're so passionate about this game, we just want to see it do good.
Yes.
And people
you signed in on a different one.
No, I'm on.
Popped up in chat in something else.
I have your YouTube and your Twitch open because I'm mods on both. I always have them open, but I chat on Twitch.
Thank you, Big. Guardians, that's been Big's viewpoint. You know, we started out talking about nerfs and buffs on game base, and then we went into the state of gaming. It's important to discuss it and have an open and free-flowing field of communication. And chat, if you're watching this later, please feel free to comment. Please feel free to come into chat, voice your opinion, and be heard. And Bungie they're open all the time on their Twitter account. You can tweet them. You can get message to them. They actually are, and they tell us they read those. They look at them. And I've sent a lot of tweets out. You know, I don't know if they do look at them, but I hope they do. Any good company, you don't want your customer, if you own a store and a customer was really dissatisfied, as the owner, you don't want them leaving unhappy. You would prefer that customer come to you and say, hey, I'm not happy with this, because you want to make it better, because you know that customer is what keeps you open. And the player base is what keeps Bungie opening. And I hope that we get answers and resolutions. And just, also, Big, I want to see some of these stories get wrapped up.
Yeah.
I want some of these people really taken out, a to-go box with a nail in the lid. And I want some conclusions to these stories. I want some conclusion. But join us tomorrow, Guardians, and I appreciate everyone who hung out to listen to Big and I discuss the state of the game. And that's really what it is that we're talking about. And we're going to see Big on his Hunter, and you'll see me on my Titan.
Reed,
Make Destiny great again. Reed, I love that. I love it. Reed, I tried to invite you, but you were busy tonight every time I took a look at you.
That better be used. All chats right now on YouTube and Twitch. That is our new hashtag for Ransom's channel.
Make Destiny great again. All right, guys. Thank you, Big. Thank you, everyone in chat. Right. Penguin Cat, I missed you today, buddy. I know we're supposed to play something. Maybe you'll be around tomorrow. He slept throughout the day.
He was on a hot chocolate high.
He came into chat and told me he was going back to bed. All right, Guardians. I'm Ransom Rider. Thank you to everyone who played tonight, played today. And we'll see you very soon inside the game. Bye.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Yep, I'll see you. Hey, I think we should do a podcast You should come onto mine. I'll go into yours, and we should do one about the state of the game.